Hello, everyone. This is Real Estate Reality, and I'm Sergio Saya, licensed real estate broker, investor, builder, and overall know-it-all in real estate. At least that's what we know. This week's show talks about the reality of real estate, and not only the ins and out, but a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And there's a lot of things that happened this week, or last week actually, in real estate. That big NAR lawsuit.
Let's not talk about that.
We have to talk about it. We definitely have to talk about it, because you know why, Sam? A lot of people felt it was catastrophic, but I really don't think it was catastrophic. And I was talking to a real estate expert like 10 minutes ago, and he felt that it wasn't catastrophic. But you know what? Let's get some business out of the way.
You're forgetting something.
What?
Are you kidding? Me.
Oh, well, say
Hello.
hi, Sam. What are you
Hi,
doing?
everyone. I guess I have to do my own introduction today. I'm Samantha Saya, and I am a licensed real estate broker and investor.
So, Sam, today we have some really good news, because we have a couple of important guests, meaning me and Mike.
Okay.
But I wanted to talk about some really good deals that we did this year. And, it's been a challenge finding an attorney that is accommodating and reachable and down to earth. And if you remember, we went through a few attorneys, and when they made mistakes, darn it, if they admitted to their freaking mistakes, right?
Yeah.
It was always somebody else's fault. So, you know what? When I found that guy, Mike Ackerman.
Everyone's a kid.
Well,
I'll take it.
I'm a dinosaur, so it was refreshing to be represented, somebody that was representing our clients by a normal person and not a stuffed shirt. That didn't have time to speak with me and always directed me to a paralegal who couldn't even answer my questions and had to get back to me. So we're coming live today from MacArthur Airport, the LI News Radio 103.9 FM. And we have the one and only, the myth, the legend,
Say
Mr.
hi,
Michael.
Mr. Ackerman.
Hi, how are you? I'm glad to be here.
So, Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, me, let's see, I'm a Long Island born and raised. I've been doing real estate law for over 20 years now. Graduated from Hofstra Law School. And, my offices are in Syosset. We just opened up a new office in Bohemia a few months ago to better serve our Suffolk County clients. We have about 6 people working for me, plus interns, a couple of attorneys, paralegal, and support staff. And
How's that girl Rose that works for you, huh?
Rose is great.
Yeah, she's really great.
Caitlin?
They're all over the files.
Shout out.
And they love you.
You got Justin, right?
Yeah.
Justin, yep, he's an attorney with my office, and he's helped managing the files with me as well.
Nice. What do you like most about practicing law?
I think what I like most about it is it enables me to be part of, the biggest transactions of just about anyone's life, buying and selling a home. And I just love representing the clients and being at that finish line at the closing with them. And they're so happy, and I'm happy to be part of it.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're here today, Mike. I really like your office because everyone's very communicative and very responsive to our clients, always. And they tend to de-escalate any problems when they arise as well.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. There's always real estate problems, right?
Always.
A lot of moving parts in a transaction, and I think that's one of the things that we excel at, and any attorney that you go to should excel at is, avoiding problems and minimizing them when they happen.
Yeah, what I like about your firm is that there's usually an attorney. You usually come in with either Justin or yourself. Very rarely have I seen, a paralegal coming to a closing. Not that there's anything wrong with paralegals' closings, but most of our clients and most of the clients that I've worked with really love to see their powerhouse, because in their eyes, and you are, that's the truth, you guys are their saviors. You guys are their, you guys are the ones that really, really fight for them.
I appreciate that. The closing is my favorite part of the transaction. I want to be at every single closing, but if I can't make it, if it has to close at a certain day and time for the client, and I'm already handling another matter, then yes, I'll always have an attorney there. I'm always shocked when I do a closing and I see on the other side no attorney shows up, and it's a paralegal that maybe isn't too well versed with the file, and but that's not how we practice.
Yeah, and you know what I think is really good, Michael, is that the importance of having a real estate attorney other than having a general practitioner. What do you think about that?
I mean, this might sound self-serving since I only do real estate, but yes, I think it's extremely important. You know, it's kind of like you wouldn't go to a foot doctor to get your heart operated on, and
Very good point.
you know, and a lot of times, whenever I do have a deal with an attorney that's not a real estate attorney, I just see that, you know, they focus on things that don't matter and make big deals about those. They drop the ball on things that do matter.
Especially litigators, right? They really want to fight.
Well, that's the other part of it.
Yes.
I mean, with all respect, but yeah, they come in as adversarial, and that's not the way real estate transactions should be, and it just doesn't do a service to their client, you know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put you on the spot because we have a listener that posted a legal question, and we've been waiting for you to come on the show to ask you. So this is from Jamie C. They wrote to us and asked, I have a lender that's really nice, but they are fighting with my attorney. The lender is telling me that I don't need a survey for the house. I'm buying that I'm buying.
Right,
Yeah.
the house is-
So, but my attorney is absolutely adamant about ordering it. So now the survey is taking a little too long and I don't want to lose this deal. So what should I do?
Yep, I do face that a lot. You know, when a lender says they don't need a survey, that's great in the sense that the bank doesn't require one, right? But obviously the attorney who's representing the buyer, you know, wants that survey because a survey can certainly show you important things about the property if there's any encroachments, out of possessions, you know, violations of setbacks, etc. But, you know, that being said, you know, when I cross that bridge with a client, you know, it's a balance. You know, if the client needs to close in 3 days, or they're going to lose their mortgage or their interest rate, and the survey is going to take 2 weeks, then, you know, you really have to talk more about it with them and kind of explore the you know, the pluses and minuses. You know, every deal is different.
I would want to add that if I'm the agent of that client, I would definitely say you need a survey, listen to your attorney, because, you know, the lender just wants to close the file, the realtor just wants to close the file,
Yeah.
you know, and you have to worry about the repercussions that may happen. You know, what if there is an encroachment? What if there is an out of possession? And, you know, 2-3 years later, there's somebody that wants to do something, and the fence is in the way, and, you know, people are not cooperating.
Sometimes I think the only problem is maybe the attorney waited too long to order the survey.
Right,
There's
right,
that.
right,
So,
right.
you know,
Sometimes,
it
yeah.
might put the client in a bad spot at that